customer, Devil Mountain Diesel, and we've done a few stripes for him before, but this one was a little different. We printed on silver, so the back of this film is silver. It's got a little bit more flake in it and a little more depth of color. Definitely not an easy install with a lot of the curves of the Ford Raptor, but we found some body lines and we made it work. Come look at this. So the back of the film is silver, not white, so a little bit different than normal print. Gives the colors a little more punch to it. Looks pretty cool. We got what's left of, I don't know what you call them, the pads on the boats. There's a name for them.
Boat sponge.
Yep. So we left the mineral spirits on it for several days. The foam comes right up, but it separates the adhesive and leaves all the adhesive on the metal. So this is what this is. Is this adhesive? Blade is very sharp. Once you get a good run with it though, it does grab. It does grab it pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't leave much adhesive as long as you get a clean swipe with it, because the blade gets it. He's gonna be putting another piece back on here, so you know the niceness of the surface is kind of gonna be out the window, but you're just covering it right back up with something new. So I think we're gonna go kind of where they went last time, so we'll go up maybe 2 inches up past this rail area, so that when this piece is put on, it's going over the vinyl and stuck to the vinyl itself, and then the rest will just be on this metal. The issue is you don't want all of this vinyl here, because then the adhesive that comes with the foam is only sticking to vinyl. And if the vinyl peels up or something happens to the vinyl, then now the foam's only on the vinyl. It's not actually on the metal. So you kind of run into an issue there. So you want this foam on the metal as most as you can. I guess we could show what it looks like when it comes off. Yeah, I haven't lifted this up. So a bunch of mineral spirits we put in a bucket with white rags and just soaked them, laid them all out and put a plastic bag over it so that it kind of sweats into the foam. So this is my first time actually pulling this off. These are all soaked still. So I'm gonna take all this off. And now, hopefully, when you start peeling this foam, it should leave the adhesive there and this just come up in one piece, which it's working, so did its job. Now we're left with the adhesive. Now razor, yep, and then until you're done. Yippee. It's not bad. Yeah, this is part of the prep process, technically. I've taken off small pieces of this, so I've known the adhesive gets crazy, but yeah, these are big pieces. These are not small on this boat, so. Yeah, leaving stuff outside, soaking, sun on it, so it just gets super humid. Definitely helps soak up all the stuff. The way these boats are made, like these welded pieces of aluminum, you have to cover them up. You know, no one's leaving these all just metal. You see most of these 12-foot jet boats, they all have vinyl on them on the sides. I mean, they got vinyl on them. They're kind of made for it, kind of like a cyber truck. We got a lot of this boat taking out all these windows. There's vinyl everywhere. There's kind of vinyl in places I don't even know yet. So that's what this is.
Commercial wrap. Going to slap on this nice design here with the mountains and the blue slashes. And then on top of that goes a bunch of lettering. One side down just has to be trimmy trim, and I'm getting a tasty beverage right now.
That's better that it goes all the way up here now. I like that. That works. Yeah. We'll stick a the boat. He had some design inspiration, pretty close to what this is right now, that he saw that he liked, because these jet boats are a couple pieces of welded aluminum, so they're kind of one piece. People aren't really painting them; they're putting vinyl on them. So he had this design idea. Didn't want too much teal in it, and he wanted some black and gray. And then on these external pieces that are aluminum right now, we're gonna put matte color change film, like a matte dark gray. So the matte will be coming up to the print on this weld, and we're gonna pick some spots around this window trim area and stuff to put this gray. I think it will look cool. It'll be matte and really dull finish here into this glossy, the kind of colorful print. It'll look good. So we'll come in just where these lines are already. We'll come in with some of that gray right in here, so that when he puts the new pad on, it's going to be covering. We're going to have a print just sort of this style from here all the way down. And he's got a little logo of his initials. Can you see that yet? Stuff like this is hard because the client's expectation of this was like, do everything, go matte chocolate, and it's coming down to the wire, and it's like, it's just not feasible for vinyl. And now there's some paint chip-ins, things like that are just not really in our wheelhouse that we would ever want to take care of or even do or take on a project like that. So we're kind of trying to draw the line a little bit of where we're going. So we're figuring it out as we go. Gonna cowboy this? Go ahead, keep going to you. Yeah, we're a little higher on this side. Higher? Just like by an inch, probably. There you go. Yep. Okay, call him. Have him come pick it up. Might fall off. Checking out the teal on both sides. Looks pretty good. This is his initials. He asked us to do like a scramble of his letters. So B and then a D is behind it, interlocking. I'll probably put it on the back, like in the middle, and we gave him a few extras. Just put them on your toolbox, car you're towing this with, whatever, you know. The next color they chose, cart number 2, is matte metallic blue. Kind of the same style of that green we did, but in blue. We had him take a couple things off like last time when we didn't, and it was a little troublesome. So confident in this one, which should be a little bit quicker and easier to install. These two guys, pop this out, and that's it. Clean it, ready to go.
Working. It's a very nice blue. It printed up very pretty. I'm sure it'll look spectacular in the sun. My light's dying. Hard part's done. Yeah, the wrap. Now I have hood, bumper, tailgate. Tailgate's easiest. I'll save that for last. I'll do the hood next and the bumper. We're just finishing up the brow here. Which is always nice. Yeah, just squishing. The double dip here, and squeegeeing that can be quite the bear. So I'm just superheating it, and then get underneath the squish. There we go. I want to get started correctly. Okay.